What's up, all you cool kids out there? How you doing? Come on in. It's the Magician of Tarot here, back another installment. This is my 4th video of the week. Spirit told me to do an extra bonus reading, so I'm calling this a bonus general reading for you guys. You're welcome. I love you. Hope you feel special. Kisses to you if you want them. I believe in consent. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. Some of my piles has extra cards, so please don't shoot the messenger. Please don't get it twisted is what I'm hearing. Whenever I have extra cards, it's a bit rough. It's a bit triggering. So that's what I'll say. First pile is going to be this bay leaf. Say, I'm an OG. You never trigger me. I wish you would. Attitude with bay leaf. Always resistance. Nothing changes. Okay, got it. Second pile is going to be this CARDAMOM tea. Say, I don't know what bay leaf's deal is, but we're cool, calm, and collected over here. Thanks, CARDAMOM. Way to keep it cool. Third pile is going to be a star niche right here. Say, I'm a star. I don't know about those other piles, but I'm a star, and I know it. Last but not least is going to be the cinnamon stick. Say, la 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 la. I'm not hearing anything. So yeah, la la la. Do what you guys do, pick how you guys pick, whatever. I'm just here. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me how much you love the reading, how much you hate it. You know the whole spiel. I love you. Timestamps below. Peace. Let's get it in. What's up, Bailey? Let's talk about your bonus general reading. I don't have any channel messages. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, pal? Number 1, Bailey Crew. No extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Great Spirit, what's going on, pal? 1, bonus general reading. High Priestess out here. First and foremost, you guys are very intuitive. You guys either have a platform or you should have a platform. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notes of the first card and the last card. For us to start off upright is a great starting to your reading. I feel like you guys are exercising your intuition. You have sharp intuition. Like I said before, if you don't have a tarot page, you need one. You need to start exercising your intuition and, you know, getting better and being of service, because that's what the High Priestess is, of service, and trying to get people out of the darkness. So let's talk about your intuition, because that's what Spirit wants to talk about. Oh, you make things look good. I feel like people are drawn to you, because the Queen of Wands is known to be alluring, known to be attractive, known to take care of herself. And I feel like people are inspired to be like you, is what I'm getting here with so much authority out here. People will look up to you. People like how you carry yourself with the Queen of Wands out here. You have this aura around you that you don't have to really explain yourself, and they kind of understand you. Okay, is what I'm getting here with the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands out here. Some of you guys claim to be witches. I don't claim to be a witch whatsoever, because I don't manifest on other people. I only manifest on myself, and that's the message that I've been sharing with everybody. If you're going to be a witch, if you're going to be a magician, if you're going to be a warlock, or whatever you want to call yourself, manifest on yourself. Don't interfere with other people's free will. But you guys probably already know that. I feel like you guys exercise responsibility, but this is just a reminder for those of them that are out there that can't keep up. What else we got? We have the King of Wands out here. Okay, so this just turned into a love reading. I don't know if you guys are in a relationship or you have a counterpart yet, but I feel like you're about to. So a lot of my isolated High Priestesses out there are about to have a counterpart. A lot of my High Priestesses that are already in a relationship are enjoying their relationship. So take what resonates, guys. But I feel like you're about to have somebody by your side, somebody that you're attracted to. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands have something very similar. They're both alluring. They're both attractive. People want them. And I feel like, you know, you guys just have an aura of people want you. You're about to have a counterpart where people want them to. People are going to want to get in between you guys is also what I'm getting here. They're going to hope that you guys have an open relationship. And I don't recommend open relationship for anybody, because that's when the devil comes in your relationship and causes a mess. But let's continue on. We got the Emperor out here. Somebody already knows that they want to be in your life. Somebody already knows that they want to be your counterpart out here. With the Emperor out here, I feel like you're really drawn to this other person. You probably already know who I'm talking about, is what I'm getting here with the Emperor and the King of Wands. You know the attraction that I speak of with the King of Wands out here. Now, with the Emperor out here, they want to be seated. They want to take command. They want to be just like you, or they want you guys to counterbalance each other or complement each other is what I'm getting here. Somebody wants to step up to the plate with the Emperor and the King of Wands out here upright. Somebody feels like you make it look good and they want to make it look just as good. What else you got? You have the Five of Wands out here. Now the Five of Wands is bickering, arguing, conflict is what I'm getting here. But I'm not getting conflict between the two of you yet. Spirit is telling me y'all might face a bit of jealousy or not know how to talk to each other, because I have the Seven of Wands out here. Seven of Wands is defensiveness, and that being paired with the Five of Wands, y'all might be a bit passionate for one another. But what I'm also hearing with this Five of Wands is us against the world with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands. They don't want to really argue and bicker between the two of you guys, but when y'all do get together, y'all will be prone to, going back and forth is what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands. But their main objective is going against the world. They want it to be you two, fighting for what's right or doing the righteous cause is what I'm getting here. Not fighting each other, but Spirit is bringing up the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands for a specific reason, because the objective is to not fight one another, to inspire and be passionate with one another, to challenge one another, but not to go against one another. What else we got? We got the Ten of Wands out here. Ten of Swords in reverse. Now, what I'm getting with the Ten of Swords is a victim, but I feel like somebody takes something very personally. You might have to soften your tongue. You might have to not bite so hard, and I mean that literally for a lot of you guys. But I feel like somebody's very sensitive, whether they admit it or not. But to be honest with you, Spirit is leading me to your counterpart, because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about your counterpart. I feel like a lot of you guys have been single for a long time, and now you're about to have a counterpart that's a bit sensitive. Okay, so be careful. Be careful arguing and going head to head, because somebody might, feel the sting. Ending this reading with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Now, the Seven of Swords in reverse is all about calling people out. I feel like I have to call you guys out before this union comes together. Okay, I don't want you guys sneaking off past responsibility and doing what only serves you, because that's what the Seven of Swords is. Ill intent, corruption, sneaking off, and only thinking about himself. So I want you guys to reflect and not make other people be a victim. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you. Ace of Wands out here. Now I'm starting to get arousal, sexual energy. This is somebody that turned you on. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks? I'm starting to blush. Great Spirit, what's going on with this High Priestess out here? Chariot card out here. A lot of you guys don't feel like you have reached the pinnacle of your success yet with the Chariot card in reverse, but it doesn't mean that it's not arriving. The Chariot card in reverse is obstacles and slow moving, what have you, and I feel like it's been slow moving, but it doesn't mean it's not arriving. I feel like when it does arrive, when your success comes around, it's going to be unexpected, because that's what the High Priestess is in reverse. Not being tapped in, not knowing. Let's talk about this Queen of Wands out here, attraction. Magician out here, get me. Now, traditional tarot readers equate the Hierophant and the High Priestess as counterparts, but me personally, I like the Magician and the High Priestess as counterparts, 1 and 2. You guys are about to have a counterpart that manifests, that arrives, that just pops up out of nowhere, that you are intrigued by, that captivates you. This reading is very much powerful. To have two counterparts being clarified, like, it's ridiculous out here. Y'all were meant to be. And what the big thing is about this reading is, like, you guys are about to complement each other, or you both are spiritual beings here on this earth, trying to uplift the frequency or uplift or help people ascend. Let's talk about this King of Wands out here, attraction. Tower card out here. His attraction or her attraction might cause upheaval, might cause drama. The Tower card is stress, burdens, emergency, and I feel like because you have an attractive one, You will probably get jealous easily. I'm seeing a meltdown out here. You might assume that somebody's flirting, and then if you see it, then your whole world turns dark, is what I'm getting here. So you guys got to watch out for accusing, watch out for possessiveness, and talk cordially. Don't argue. Say what's on your mind cordially and respectfully. Let's talk about this Emperor out here, though. Six of Wands out here in reverse. Now, this is synonymous of my Chariot card being in reverse, because my Six of Wands and my Chariot card both signify victory and success. Now, with both of these being in reverse, Spirit is just confirming that your success is coming and it's slow moving, but this person also feels like they're at a standstill or they haven't reached the pinnacle of their own success, but they see you going at much faster pace with two victory cards out here. We have two horses and one horse. This person feels the same way you do, but they feel like you are further along the journey, is what I'm getting here, and they need your help, your inspiration, and that's what it's all about, helping one another. Let's talk about this Five of Wands out here, conflict. Oh, King of Pentacles out here. A lot of you guys are greedy, selfish, have a tight grip on people, and you have to give people the space to be themselves, and you have to exercise trust, is what I'm hearing. You know, you can't claim people unless they want to be claimed. So you have to trust them for what they say, and if you don't trust them, you probably shouldn't be with them, because that's what love is all about, trust. I read uprights and reversals. What I see here is you guys are going to have inner conflict with your counterpart, with somebody that you locked it down with. And you might have to tell them, hey, if you have issues with them being flirty or too friendly, then you might have to let them know, hey, I have issues with that. And if they don't change, then that's a sign. If they do change, then they love you. Let's talk about this Ten of Swords out here in reverse, the victim. Sun card in reverse. Now, the Sun card in reverse is shadows and shade. I feel like you guys will slip up. You guys will not recognize what I've already exposed, because the Sun card is exposure, enlightenment, and you guys gotta be equals. That's what I'm seeing here with this face-to-face out here. You can't just, sound off or be aggressive. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords out here in reverse. High Priestess out here in reverse. Spirit is telling me, being as though a lot of you guys are intuitive, you read cards, you read divination, don't bank on your divination, because your divination can lead you astray, is what I'm getting here with the Seven of Swords out here. Spirit wants you to, guys, exercise free will. Don't just bank on your intuition and, live off of that. Free will is a thing. You can't just, go to your card and see what's going on. You have to confront things. You have to talk it out. You have to have communication. Okay, so don't bank everything off of your intuition because you are tapped in or because you're on the other side or what have you. Okay, because you will put your foot in your mouth with the High Priestess upright and in reverse. She goes from knowing information to being ignorant really quickly. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. I hope it resonates. Peace. Hey, what's up, Cardamom C? Come on in, let's talk about your bonus general reading. I don't know what we're talking about. Great Spirit, what's going on, Pile 2, Cardamom C crew? You guys got triples out here, so you might want to go to Pile 3 because we have 3 extra cards. Great Spirit, what's going on, Pile 2? Please and thank you. I don't have any channel messages. What's going on? Queen of Pentacles out here. Now I see lots of seated energy because my queens don't leave the throne. My Queen of Pentacles is known to be well off, have lots of money, but I don't have the contacts. I have to tap in with my second card. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, so I have a parent-child dynamic out here. I feel like I'm talking to a lot of parents that have lots of children out here, or vice versa. But there's a miscommunication. Whenever I have individuals in two separate suites, they don't quite get each other. These are two different puzzle pieces that don't quite gel well together. And I feel like you guys are having issues with a parent or with a child right now. And your goal is to meet each other halfway for better understanding is what I'm hearing. Let's continue on. We have the Eight of Swords out here in reverse. Now, I don't want you guys to persecute because the Eight of Swords is all about persecution, being stuck, not getting out of a situation, and I feel like you guys want to blame each other. And you guys got to be free-spirited. You have to be understanding and open because right now she's trapped, but you guys are forced to be open and see each other eye to eye and talk with better understanding is what I'm getting here. I feel like that's what gets in you guys' way is you guys have both strong perspectives. And you have to be open to one another, not just your own perspective. What else we got? We got the 10 of Wands out here in reverse. I feel like both of y'all gave up on each other. You gave up trying to be a better person. This other person gave up on trying to be the perfect person. The 10 of Wands is all about carrying burdens and a long-lasting task is what I'm getting here because my 10s accumulate. And I feel like you guys have been trying to get this person's attention or their affection, or you've just been missing. And all of a sudden, like, you guys just want to give up because you haven't been met with satisfaction. That's what I'm getting here. What else we got? We have the Ace of Swords out here in reverse. Now, Spirit gives you a thumbs down. Whenever I have an ace in reverse, it's a thumbs down from Spirit because Spirit wants you to speak truthfully. The Ace of Swords is all about truth, clarity, intuition. You don't have to give up. All you have to do is just speak from your heart. You don't have to persecute. You don't have to point fingers with this pointer out here. And it might get on your nerves because whenever this Ace of Swords is in reverse, it's a bit prickly for me. I also have the Nine of Swords out here in reverse. The Nine of Swords in reverse is good energy to have because you guys live in anxiety on what this conversation should go or how it should end. And it's going to be better than what you realize, but you have to be open to the possibilities. You can't just go in assuming this person's going to be a certain way or they're going to respond a certain way. What else we got? You got the Ace of Wands out here in reverse. So this is 2 thumbs down. Both of y'all get a thumbs down. But y'all both want to persecute because my Ace of Wands is discipline and punishment. Either you feel like this person only disciplines you and punishes you, or you want to do the same to them. And that's where the mishap is. That's where the drama is. That's what I'm getting here. What else we got? We have the Knight of Wands out here in reverse. A lot of you guys get on defensive mode really quickly. The Knight of Wands is a knight. He defends, he goes on missions, and I feel like you guys have a mission to be more diplomatic, but I feel like you guys naturally want to stand for something or prove a point is what I'm getting here. Spirit is showing me the Two of Wands out here in reverse. The Two of Wands upright is all about planning, so make a plan when you guys go head to head so that you can breathe, so that you can digress. Because the Two of Wands are in reverse is editing, subtracting, dividing. You have to edit out being a bully or being aggressive. Okay. Ending this reading with the Lover's card. I'm hearing where is the love with the Lover's card in reverse. This is somebody that gave birth to you or you gave birth to them, but you would never know that you guys ever loved each other is what I'm getting here with the Lover's card out here upright. And that's just what I'm getting here. I feel like you guys dealt with people that didn't really show their affection or told you that they were proud of you or, supported you naturally, so you guys just separated. I see a separation or a divorce. You guys don't have to be married, of course not, because we're talking about a parent-child dynamic, but it's almost like you divorced your parents. We have defensiveness out here. We have arguing and, boundaries. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you. 2 cards for the Ten of Wands, 2 cards for the Ace of Swords, 2 cards for the Ace of Wands. Spirit wants to talk today. Let's talk about the Ten of Wands. I like starting off my duplicates. Ten of Wands out here in reverse, giving up. You need not to give up. You need to approach it with understanding, because the scales are out here. You have to weigh the scales. You can't just think about one side. You have to view both sides, is what I'm getting here. But I feel like you guys can walk away with better understanding. What else you got? You have the Seven of Wands. You have to be patient. The Seven of Pentacles is all about watching things grow and being patient. You have to be patient with one another, is what I'm getting. Let's talk about the Ace of Swords out here in reverse. Speak truthfully. Judgment card out here. You guys have a test to, rise up to the occasion. The Judgment card is a wake-up call, a message, or a test. You don't have to be ashamed of who you are. You don't have to be ashamed of how you feel. You just have to be diplomatic. Ten of Swords. Don't go at it trying to hurt somebody or make somebody feel the pain that you felt or rub somebody's nose in it. That's not what we're here to do or here to be. Like, we're here to be compassionate and loving. Let's talk about this Ace of Wands out here in reverse, punishment. Page of Cups out here. Try to be as lighthearted as you can with the Page of Cups. My pages are messengers and new chapters. Approach it as if it's something that just started. Like, don't carry the past with you. Let it go with this burping in your reading. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Four of Swords out here. Four of Swords is all about peace. Go in it lighthearted. Go at it peaceful. I'm also seeing discipline and punishment with children out here. I feel like you felt like your parent disciplined you way too harshly or was abusive. Let's talk about this Queen of Pentacles out here. A lot of you guys view your parent as toxic. And it's funny because I have a karmic out here. My Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a karmic energy. A karmic is somebody that is very toxic, somebody that takes things that doesn't belong to them, that has toxic lifestyles. And I feel like we're talking about a parent that was very greedy, selfish, needy, entitled. I can go on and on, but I'm not. But sometimes you have to forgive and forget. That's what I'm getting here. Regardless if they're toxic or not, people are allowed to change. Let's talk about this Page of Cups out here. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are grown now. A lot of you guys are doing well for yourself. You're taking good care of yourself, because any nine you get is all about what you endure alone. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you are enjoying alone. You don't need other people cheering for you. You've grown. You've evolved. So now that you have evolved, now it's time for you to really be open. Let's talk about this Eight of Swords out here, being free. World card. It's time for you to complete a cycle of you guys going back and forth and arguing like cats and dogs, or just bickering is what I'm getting here. Okay? Let's talk about this Knight of Wands out here in reverse. Defensiveness. Five of Wands out here in reverse. Now the Five of Wands is inner conflict. And this is nothing but arguing, conflict, and bickering. And I feel like if you guys continue to go down that route, you will have regrets, because you had an opportunity to not bicker, had an opportunity to understand each other better, and then what happened? Let's talk about the Lovers card out here in reverse. Hermit card. Somebody feels abandoned. Either you felt abandoned once upon a time, or this person feels abandoned now. But I feel like y'all both had a taste of abandonment. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about this reading. I'm wishing you all love. Peace. Hey, what's up, Star Anise? Come on in, West Side. Are you all on California time or what? I don't know. Are you guys on West Side? I don't know. But I saw a W out here. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile number 3, please and thank you. Yeah, I know everybody's not. You might want to go to pile 2 because we have 2 duplicates out here. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile 3, please and thank you. 6 of Wands out here. 6 of Wands is all about public attention, victory. I don't know the context of this reading yet. I have to tap in my second card, but that's what the 6 of Wands is: public attention, victory, what have you. Let's talk about it. 4 of Pentacles out here in reverse. You have to let go of control in order to receive victory. The 4 of Pentacles is all about control. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse is letting go. I feel like you guys are uncertain right now. You have to get through something. You have to go somewhere. You have to confront something. But you have to let go, because I feel like success is yours, whether you make it there or not. But you have to let go. Don't be uncertain. Let's continue on is what I'm getting here. Chariot card out here. You guys are resistant. My Chariot card in reverse is a blockage and there's obstacles out here. A lot of you guys don't want to go somewhere or you don't want to confront something, but I feel like victory is yours. I don't know if you hear these sirens out here, but Spirit's trying to get your attention. I feel like a lot of you guys are control freaks. A lot of you guys are worry warts. A lot of you guys are living in uncertainty. I can go on and on. A lot of you guys are afraid to go somewhere or to confront something, but you don't have to be afraid because victory is yours is what I'm getting here. Spirit is reminding me or telling me or showing me to take something with you when you leave or where you go, because the 4 of Pentacles is all about holding and the Chariot card is all about transportation. So I feel like when you leave out the house, you're supposed to take something with you, or if you have a destination, you got to take some materials with you. Okay, but first you have to let go of all the uncertainty. What else we got? You have the 7 of Pentacles. Be patient. Let time be time. Don't just spend your time being anxiety. Okay, live in the now, live in the presence. It's something that you can do with your hands. It's something you can do with your mind instead of worrying. Spirit is showing me the 3 of Pentacles out here. You can be active with the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is all about work, and it doesn't mean literal work. You can work on hobbies, work on tasks, but don't just live in anxiety. What else we got? You have the 2 of Wands out here. 2 of Wands are all about planning, but I see this detached head out here. A lot of you guys want to rip your hair out or pull your head off, or just like your mind gets the best of you. Is what I'm seeing with this detached head out here. You have to detach from certain things so you don't overwork your mind space. Do something with your body. What else we got? I got the 8 of Wands out here. 8 of Wands is communication and travel. So I feel like this message resonates even though I'm uncertain, because it's a general reading and everybody has a mission of their own to attack and to attend to. But I see the 8 of Wands being communication and travel, so you're absorbing this reading, this message, and you have to go somewhere. So, I don't know where you gotta go. You probably do. Let's talk about it. 5 of Cups out here. Wherever you have to go, whenever you think about it, it brings you sadness and misery and depression and darkness. It's some place where you dread is what I'm getting here with the 5 of Cups out here upright. Somewhere you don't want to be seen is what I'm seeing here with this umbrella over his face. But like I said before, and I'm going to reiterate, you don't have to worry as much as you're worrying. That's what I'm seeing here. This is your current energy out here. You have to let go. Okay? What else we got? We have the Chariot card out here in reverse again. I feel like this has been a long time coming for you to confront something. Maybe the past 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 days. Oh, I have 2s out here. Or it could be coming up, soon. I don't know, but I feel like you don't want to go. But I feel like victory is yours, to be honest with you. You're just being resistant, or, you have slowness to it. What else we got? We have the Queen of Cups out here. Whether you're a man or a woman, I need you to pamper yourself. I need you to take care of yourself. Run a bath. Go for a walk. Ease your mind. Okay? That's what I'm getting. 6 of Cups is out here. I count my cards if I haven't mentioned that before. The 6 of Cups is all about trusting other individuals, but Spirit is telling me with the 6 of Cups out here, you have to trust the process. Okay? Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you for this pile. I feel like you're dealing with people that do things behind your back and you don't want to expose yourself or expose information, is what I'm getting here. But victory is yours. And don't worry about them, trying to sabotage you. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you? Let's talk about the Six of Wands, victory. Lover's card out here in reverse. This is an issue that gets under your skin, an issue that you don't love. You don't want to act like you love the situation when you don't. I feel like, you have to fake it till you make it, is what I'm hearing. You wish the situation would pass you by, is what I'm getting. You would love that. That's all I'm getting, but I'm getting something else. Alright, I'm done. Four of Pentacles in reverse, letting go. Five of Swords out here. Whoever you're going against or whoever you have to confront doesn't have nearly enough ammunition or enough documentation or whatever it is that you have. Okay? I feel like whoever you're going against mislabeled you, because my Five of Swords in reverse is mislabeling your enemy, and I feel like they are about to be met with a miscalculation. Let's talk about the Chariot card in reverse. Not wanting to go. Nine of Pentacles out here. I see lots of expenses, and I also feel like you could be, talking about money matters, is what I'm getting here, or what you owe, or what, somebody owes you, and you just rather not bicker. Let's talk about the Seven of Pentacles out here, being patient. Ace of Pentacles out here. Ace of Pentacles is a blessing. I feel like your blessing is you living in the now. Eight of Pentacles out here, and that's synonymous of my Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles both signify work, active energy. So you have to be active when, your mind gets the best of you. So how about the Two of Wands out here, planning? Two of Pentacles out here. Plan to do something in the in-between is what I'm getting here with this in-between. The twos are all about decisions, and I feel like you guys are constantly in your head, and instead of being constantly in your head, go for a walk or do something with your hands. But I feel like this message is all about going to and from or going someplace. Let's talk about this Five of Cups out here, regret, sorrow. Eight of Cups in reverse is all about coming back. A lot of you guys feel like, you can detach from the sorrow and the pain, but when you come back or when you return, the sorrow and the pain is there waiting for you. You have to just keep yourself busy, Let's talk about the Chariot card in reverse. Nine of Swords out here in reverse. I like having the Nine of Swords in reverse because your stress and anxiety is not warranted. The Nine of Swords is all about anxiety and stress, and that's what's driving you crazy, because the Chariot card is all about driving animals and driving yourself to victory. But, your anxiety is not going to get you anywhere, so you might as well just put it down. Let's talk about this Queen of Cups out here, pampering yourself. 10 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands is all about stress, burdens, and carrying lots of, responsibility. And I feel like you need to kick your feet up. You need to pamper yourself. You need not to worry so much or be overwhelmed. Guys, I hope this message resonated for you. It was a bit rough for me. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace. Hey, what's up, Cinnamon Stick? How you doing? Let's talk about you. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile number 4, Cinnamon Stick Crew? I don't have any channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. What are some general messages for pile 4, Great Spirit, please and thank you? Start us all, please. 5 of Cups out here. I feel like you guys are suffering right now. The 5 of Cups is all about sadness, misery. I don't know why I'm gonna get contact with my second card, but I see lots of pain out here and, you know, sadness. Let's talk about it. 4 of Cups out here. This is dissatisfied energy and seated energy. The 4 of Cups is dissatisfied energy, and I saw that here with the 5 of Cups. I also have the 9 of Cups, which is happiness. You guys are stuck in a rut, because this is seated energy, and the 5 of Cups is misery and dissatisfaction with the 4 of Cups, and I also have the 9 of Cups. You guys have an option. You can, you know, stay stuck in your misery, or you can find the silver lining in life. The 9 of Cups is all about happiness and wish fulfillment. You have to find your happiness. You just can't sit and wallow in the dark cloud or in the negativity or in your depression. You have to move. The 4 of Cups is all about seated energy. Sometimes when I'm sad, I gotta walk, I gotta dance, I gotta listen to music. You can't stay stagnant, you can't stay still. Life is movement. If you're so down and out, it's time for you to shake that tail feather. It's time for you to go, you know, walk and pump that blood, because negativity and darkness is stagnant energy. So if you want to stay stagnant, you're gonna stay in the sadness. But you have a choice with the 9 of Cups out here. You can find your happiness, or you can stay stuck. Up to you. What's going on here? What are they sad about? A lot of you guys are sad about money, but that's not everybody's story. This is hope out here with the Wheel of Fortune. You have to change your situation. The Wheel of Fortune, the tables always turn with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, you have to actively turn your sadness into happiness. You can't just expect happiness to fall in your lap like a windfall, because that's what the Wheel of Fortune is, a windfall of luck. So if you want luck, if you want happiness, you have to go out and get it. You can't just be complacent and just dissatisfied. You are how you think. If you're dissatisfied, do something about it. What else we got? We have the 8 of Swords out here. I feel like I'm motivating you guys to break free. You don't have to be stuck in your own way, because the 8 of Swords is all about feeling mentally stuck and, you know, trapped. And I feel like you guys can get out your circumstances and your situation. You just have to break free. You have to wiggle. You have to move. You can't stay still. What else we got? You have the 8 of Cups out here. 8 of Cups is leaving everything behind. A lot of you guys want to leave the darkness behind, and you have to get your blood pumping. You have to go outside, go by the lake, go in the nature, you know what I mean? Do something that alone is what I'm saying here with the 8 of Cups. Do something alone. You don't have to have a group or a crew. You know, you just have to clear your mind and change that dark cloud that follows you. Whenever you feel sad, imagine that dark cloud raining on you. And what do? You have to go pick up an umbrella. You have to go walk away from it. Don't let it just rain on you. What else you got? You have the Queen of Cups out here in reverse. I see more sadness, because my Queen of Cups in reverse is in distress. She's emotional. She cries a river. And I saw that energy here, but Spirit is showing me the 4 of Cups out here again. I count my cards. If you want to stay under that dark cloud, if you want to stay miserable, that's your choice. We all have free will. We all have choices, but you have to do something about how you feel right now. You have the will within you, and now you have to, you know, spark up something within you. I don't know why you're sad. Spirit is showing me the 7 of Cups out here, so it's different for everybody. I want you to know, since it's different for everybody, everybody's going through it. Everybody has something different, and you guys gotta not personalize life. Okay? We all have seasons, up seasons and down seasons. We just have to learn from it. What else we got? Ending this reading with the Moon card. Now, the Moon card comes with emotions, fear, illusion, what's up in the dark, and I see more seated energy, just like I see with the 4 of Cups. Because if you guys follow tarot, the 4 of Cups is underneath a tree and seated and not wanting to receive a message or move. And I see that energy here with the Moon card, but the Moon card has emotions and fear. So you guys have to do something with the dark thoughts, you know, with the emotions, If that dark cloud is raining on you, it's time to get up. It's time to find victory elsewhere. Go get fresh air. You'd be surprised how fresh air and oxygen and getting your blood pumping will boost your endorphins and, serotonin and all the dopamines. Great Spirit, can we talk about it? Clarity for Pile 4, please, and thank you. 5 of Cups, sadness. Justice card, a lot of you guys feel like it's not fair. If it's not fair, then make it fair. If it's not fair, do something. Don't just sit there. Justice card is discerning the truth. Now, the 5 of Cups in reverse is missing. I feel like you either miss somebody or you miss a situation, miss a job. I don't know which one it is, but it's time for you to look elsewhere. It's time for you to do something. Don't just complain. Don't think it's not fair. Don't pout. Let's talk about this 4 of Cups out here, seated energy. 8 of Cups out here in reverse. What I'm hearing with the 8 of Cups, you want somebody to come back, which is why you're unsatisfied. You'll be satisfied when, they come back is what I'm getting here. I feel like somebody walked away from you, or you walked away from a job, or there was a separation. But you want to come back, or you want them to come back. And you can't bank your happiness in other people. You have to be able to find it within yourself. You have to be confident and have that self-esteem. And I'm not saying you're not allowed to be sad. I'm saying you have to do something about the sadness. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune. Lovers card out here. Now, what I'm getting with the Lovers card and the Wheel of Fortune, you put more value within a lover than you do yourself. You have to recognize that you both are the prize. You both are equals. You can't, put one person on a pedestal and then think that you're nothing. You have to recognize that you guys are counterparts and you guys are equals. Okay? You can't just put more into the relationship than the other person, then you wonder why you're in a deficit. Or, in a job. Let's talk about this 8 of Swords out here in the verse, being free. 3 of Pentacles out here. A lot of you guys got let go of work, because I see work out here. 3 of Pentacles is all about work, and I see this free person out here. But what you guys need to do is find a task or a hobby or go looking elsewhere. You guys got to keep busy. Do something with your hands. That was not your end-all, be-all. And that's why you're sad, because you think it was, and it's not. That's just a catalyst. Let's talk about this 8 of Cups out here, walking away. Temperance out here. To be honest with you, what I'm saying with the Temperance is it's a blessing with this angel out here that they walked away. You got to recognize your worth. You got to do some healing. You got to find your own peace with the Temperance out here. Sometimes you got to walk away from somebody that walked away from you. Channel message. Let's talk about this Queen of Cups out here in reverse. Feeling sad and down and out. Emperor out here in reverse. Now, what I'm getting with this Emperor out here in reverse, this person has a tight grip on you. They expect you to be emotional. They expect you to be down and out. They expect you to come crawling back to them. But I got a rude awakening for you guys. This is a mismatched pair. Whenever I have individuals in 2 separate suites, this is 2 different puzzle pieces trying to make it work when they're not good for each other. And I feel like you're emotional because you are dealing with somebody that's very stubborn, greedy, controlling, that wants things their way, but I feel like they're not good for you at the end of the day. So what are you crying for? What are you fighting for? It's better out there for you, but you out here rather have somebody that is, not treating you right. Make it make sense. Let's talk about this Moon card out here. Ace of Cups out here. It's time for you guys to wake up and smell the coffee with this cup out here. It's time for you to pour out love. If you don't feel appreciated or the affection or the love, it's time for you to be okay with that and move forward. Okay? Because a lot of you guys are emotional because you feel rejected. Okay? I'm putting a spotlight to how you use your heart space, because my Moon card in reverse is a spotlight to people's shadow side. You guys have no right to be this emotional over a person that treats you wrong or a situation that treats you wrong. It's time for you to be motivated and recognize your worth. Peace, y'all. I love you. Be inspired.